Welcome back, and our guest in the studio this afternoon is Tippecanoe County Veteran Services Officer Randy Fairchild, here to discuss benefits for veterans suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. Randy, thank you very much for being here.
Thanks, Joe.
We got this recently from the Department of Veterans Affairs. A lot of misconceptions with this. You guys are getting a lot of calls, right?
Yes, it's kind of people are calling me saying that they understand there's a new benefit for veterans who have post-traumatic stress, and it's not a new benefit. It's just that they've kind of redone the regulation on it. Veterans now don't really have to have a stressor letter. The changes are that they now have to have been diagnosed with PTSD by a VA doctor. It can't be from your local doctor. It has to actually be through the VA. And for combat veterans, it really doesn't, this new law doesn't pertain to them, new rule. Because if you have like a Purple Heart, the combat infantry badge, if you actually can show you're on the kind of the front line of combat, it's taken for granted. But if you're not in the front lines, if you're more in the back, you don't really have to show the stressors. The VA used to have to spend a lot of time and resources of going back and looking at the particular stressor that hit you. You really don't have to do that now. All you have to do now is have a doctor, a VA doctor, say, yes, you have the symptoms of PTSD, but you don't have to really then, all they're going to do is look at the place and the time and the event. And so it's going to make things easier. I guess that's the bottom line, is make things easier to get it through. Then instead of taking 6 to 8 to a year, months to a year, it may not take quite so long. You
took my next question. I was going to say, is this more beneficial for those servicemen?
Yeah, it should help veterans, first of all, get to their treatment quicker, because once they are service-connected with this, they'll be able to be treated by the VA free of charge. So time-wise, it should help them hurry up and get more care. And just speed up the whole process. But people coming in saying, well, I have depression or I have this or that, the law doesn't change, because you have a broken ankle. Yeah. It strictly, goes to PTSD.
Thanks for clearing that up. And
I hope that helps.
Yeah, it does, because you guys have been getting a lot of calls on that. It's We're talking during the break.
Right now they're saying there's 400,000 veterans who are service-connected for PTSD. Wow. So it's a big thing.
And they need help. Randy, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Coming up next, could visiting